Okay, so for tonight, I'm gonna stuff tomatoes. I've been really into stuffing vegetables lately. I did the sweet potatoes and the bell peppers. I just think it's like a fun way to do no carb and it makes like a pretty presentation. So I thought, what else can I stuff? And I found these big tomatoes, so I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna make it kind of like Italian. I'm gonna stuff it with polenta, and I'm gonna make like a ground chicken ragu kind of mixture in the slow. So I'm literally just carving these like pumpkins. I cut the top off, and then I'm gonna cut around like that. I've never done this before, so bear with me, but I don't see how it wouldn't be good. And then I'm just gonna scoop the inside straight into my slow. So I've scooped out all of my tomatoes, and just get the biggest ones you can find. This is what they had right now. If they were like huge heirloom ones, that would be awesome and tasty. And then here's all the inside, which is plenty of liquid to cook the rest of my stuff, which I'm gonna show you next. The inside of the slow cooker with all this tomato juice, I'm gonna add a pound of ground chicken. You could use turkey, beef, any kind of ground meat you want. Get out of there. 2 tablespoons of garlic, probably. I love garlic. And salt and pepper, of course. A lot of that. Okay, and if you don't have this, you need to buy tomato paste. It's a secret weapon in sauces. It will make it thicker, because I want this to kind of be ragu-like, not like a watery sauce. Nobody wants a watery sauce. And it's just like a concentrated tomato flavor. So I'm gonna squeeze in about a tablespoon or 2 of tomato paste. And then I'm just gonna mix all of this around, incorporate it all, and then set it on low for 4 hours. And we'll be ready to put the rest together. Guys, after all that, I got a watery sauce. I think I jinxed myself. And it's a really ugly color because, and I knew this was gonna happen, I used real tomatoes. You should always use crushed tomatoes in a sauce. So luckily I have some. So I'm adding the crushed tomatoes now. They're just better flavor. They're actually better tasting than most real tomatoes. And real tomatoes are just so watery. I should have known better, I'm sorry. And now I'm making the polenta, I just make according to the bag. Get out your cornmeal. You slowly stir it into boiling water, but I use chicken broth is my trick with polenta, just because it gives it more flavor. And it'll really start. Okay, so the polenta is done. I'm just gonna stir in some parmesan there, and then I want to show you the ragu is done as well. I'm just gonna stir in some fresh basil, and now we're gonna start layering the tomatoes together. The tomatoes are in the oven. I'm just going to throw together a simple, I have this leftover half bag of spinach that I'm going to toss with balsamic vinegar, and then our favorite, Tony's chili pepper oil, to give some freshness to the hot baked tomatoes. It'll go really well. So if you're still watching, since this was the longest Insta story I've ever done, the review is that it's really good. And it actually was easy, and it's worth it. Right, guys? Very good. I'm here again. You're just moving in.